Hello guys, we are Scrapit bots and today we are going to show you about the medium bot which we have created. Basically the goal of the bot is to engage with the articles. For example, we have hundreds of followers. The bot will go to hundreds of followers, then he will engage with them like commenting on highlighting their text on their article and saying like that you have written a great article, something like this. There, because as you can see there are many responses. According to that, the bot will select the response randomly, and he will add the response on the followers article, and I will show you what I mean. So this is how it works. And about the basically the bot is divided into the three parts. The first part is the engagement bot. Basically the bot engage with the followers articles, and he also engage with the tags of the article. For example, the Medium has the tag system, right? So the bot goes to type in the text like mindset, and he will go to the mindset page, and he will interact with all the article with the mindset. We can set the limits here. For example, this we have set the limit to 1 to 10, where the bot will basically select the minimum follower from 1 to 10, and the minimum tag author. We also have minimum tag author. Basically these are for the tags. For example, the bot goes to the web page of the mindset tag. He will see hundreds of articles, right? But we can like allow the bot to spam, so we have added the limit here. For example, the user can select the limit by himself, and let's say I will give the 1 to 1 limit here. So the bot will go to the select engage with the maximum one follower as well as the tag author. Tag author is basically the articles of the tag and their author. And this is the minimum text lib, because in the medium you can also clap the article of the author. And this is the Voker. We are also automating the two platforms other than Medium, which are alike to Medium basically. So they are like similar to a lot similar to Medium, but they don't have that quality, but they are similar to that vocal. So we have also automated the vocal and simile similar to the medium. And this is the base threshold, which is kind of a main thing to prevent spamming. Okay, so can you like you see on the when you go to the medium and you see like under I have, for example, let's consider I have 100 followers. Okay, so we don't want bot to go engage that user again and again. So we have added a threshold. For example, so there is a follower name follower A. Okay, so, so there is a follower A. So the bot will go to the follower A, and he will add the article on our databases. The bot is made on Node.js, and it is using the Postgres database. So the threshold is basically it won't allow the user to interact with the same follower within the 5 days basically. So it prevent if the user is same for 5 days, then he will not allow it to engage it. So it should be greater than 5. And there are some tables for the statistics. Basically, it means how many articles we have engaged with the followers. So it is keeping everything in record, okay, in the Postgres database. So we can see we have engaged with these articles, and this is the total followers engaged. For example, this is some follower, and we had engaged with this follower on 29/3/2020, and here is the URL of that follower. So for example, if the bot is engaged with this article, this follower again on like 4/21/22, it will update that date to this date. Okay, so it is working on with the database. It is kind of high quality bot to prevent spamming. And this is the article. This is the drafting system we have made for the bot. Basically it makes drafts and create the drafts, and then we schedule a date and it publishes on that date. I will show. Let's go to the bot, and we are also using the Zapier, we are using the Airtable, we are using the Google Doc for scheduling, for the automation. I can show you like we have created 4 workflows on the Zapier. These 4 are basically, this is for the email update. The bot send emails through this hook, this web, sorry, webhook. and this is the event starting Google Calendar basically. So we schedule the events on Google Calendar with the description as a title for that follower, for that article, sorry. So the bot basically, when this event starts, the API will hit the endpoint of the bot, and the bot will start processing that article. This is for the engage with tags and follow. The bot forward one tag which is assigned by the bot owner by adding in the description of the scheduling in the Google Calendar. So that tag will be used as a event that on the medium for the engagement. And this is the Google Docs medium bot. Basically it's a drafting bot which is kind of long bot and a lot of good high quality bot. So basically what it does is that whenever the user transfer a new Google Doc, create a new Google Doc in some kind of folder in the Google Doc, then this whole process will start. And this is kind of text formatting, you can ignore it. It will create a record in the Airtable, it will create a story in Medium, and it will finally process, make a post request to our server endpoint. So this is how it's all working. So as you can see, launch draft workflow is written by the bot on our, which is our server, and this is another publication bot, because when the articles are draft, they are need to be published. So we have made a publish system. User make a whenever the user schedule a date here, it will create and do a calendar event with that date, and when that do a calendar event execute, it will execute the bot to start publishing the article. So let's go into the more details, and let's see how the bot itself is working. So in order to do the scheduling, we can show you the scheduling process right here, because it will take a lot of time to make scheduling and all that stuff. So we will show you directly. We have revealed some endpoint which can process directly, which can execute the bot directly. So let me show you how the bot looks like. This is the bot. We are hosting in some kind of Windows server. As you can see, the bot is running, and bot has started. It is connected to the database, and it is saying like we have engaged with 62 article all the time. We have engaged with 31 follower all the time, and we have basically it means we have created 41 drafts till now, and these are the settings in the JSON format. And it is engaging bot is running now, and the server has starting to listening on port 3030. So let me show you how the bot engagement bot is working. Yeah, I can directly hit that URL. So you will see like the bot has started on the bot. Okay, the server is slow itself, right? So again, we are going to hit the endpoint of this URL. We will see that the bot will pick that URL and start processing. So we have hit that URL. You can see the message success, and you can see in the log the bot has started the engagement for that article. I think we can set the max follower minimum followers to one to keep the video short. So I will stop the execution right here, and I will change the bot. I will restart the bot here again, and I can maybe show you how to update the settings for the bot, because if we engage with 10 articles and tag or 10 authors, it will take 1 hour to process like it. So we can make such long videos. So I will just update the settings here, and this is fine, I think. And I'm saving the settings. Okay, the settings are saved successfully. As you can see, the we have save setting route was executed, and the settings are saved right now. So now what we can do is we can execute the bot, and let's see how it works. I have engaged the article with the mindset tag. So the bot will start the engagement with the tag article. As you can see, the bot has started. We have found the 10 articles here, and the bot has now started engagement with the articles. You can see the bot is now adding a response here. The red block, basically the red borders basically highlight which element we are currently selecting. You can see the log that he has inserted the link of that article in the database, and it has successfully engaged with the user article. And now we are going to load the followers of that particular user in which we are testing, and it will load all the followers of that user, and then it will select the randomly that followers. So as you can see, that Katie has didn't written any article, and we have also make sure in case if the bot is doesn't able to contact with some of the follower or anything like that, then he will escape that, but it will not crash completely. He will escape that user or article, then he will start processing with another until he satisfies the condition of one article or one follower, whatever the BF the setting provided on the dashboard. So as you can see, the bot is now engaging with this follower named Sandra, and he is reading that articles of that user. You can also see that we had tried to engage with Abhijit follower, but we were not able to engage with him because he was we had already engaged with that guy on 30 on 3 days ago, but we have set the threshold on 5 days. So now you can see it had highlighted the paragraph on the medium, and now it is adding that article. Now it is adding that response. It has successfully added the response. Now you can see on the logs it is waiting, and basically the flow is now completed. We have also engaged with the tags, and the bot is now trying to clap the user's article. And you can see that the bot has clapped the medium article of that Sandra, and it also has saved in the DB. So now you can see the followers saved or updated in DB. And also you can see the bot has email capabilities, and it does send emails whenever some flow or anything is executed. Now as you can see, the bot has sent the email for the tag mindset, and now I'm going to show you how the email does looks like. So now you can see the bot has successfully sent the email which is 1 minute ago, and it is saying like high engagement successful for the tag mindset. We have because we have provided the tag mindset here. So about this, the main beauty of the bot is that it does send emails, right? So if you remember, we had canceled the execution last time because we don't want the bot to process like 10 for the 10 author, because it will take much time, make the video much longer. So as you can see, it does give the errors like it is correct, error in writer workflow and error in engagement workflows and errors like that. And errors are some kind of detail which can be understood by a very little technical user. So we have demonstrated the one scheduling system for the bot, and now we will show you how the drafting system for the bot is working. So now I will use the Zapier, and I will create a test article. It will create a test article, it will draft them and save into the database. So let's see how it's working, and let me show you the server. The server is looking like this, and the bot will start capture that request, this post request, and it will start processing to the article. So I have sent a test event onto the medium, and the article was successfully created on the medium. And now we will go to the test action, and we will send the request here, and you will see that the bot will have started the. As you can see, the bot has picked up the detail like the Google Doc link from it will copy that article, the Medium link, the subtitle link, and the title link. And one more thing I would like to tell you about this bot is that it maintains the logins. It is using the profile system, and it maintains all the logins and all of that stuff. So as you can see, the bot has now go to the Google Doc and it will copy that article. It will copy this article and now it will start processing. It has gone to the medium and now the main automation is here. It has pasted the article here. And now you can see it is removing the templating system. We have designed the templating system for the bot, and how it works is like with the curly brackets, double brackets, large bracket, and sort of stuff like that. It has select the publication successfully, which we have provided in the template, right? So now it will also add the tags here, and then he will or take care of all the formatting with according to the template. Now as you can see, it is adding the tags here. We have also made the border this red border so we know how it is working. And you can also see the log, how much second you have to wait. Now how are you adding images and the class. And these are some debugging tools which we have added. Now you can see the bot has removed the work template and now it will add the image. Basically the curly bracket represent the formatting for the images. Whatever the inside of the double curly bracket, it is the name of the image. The bot will search that, type that image and select the fifth image from the grid. And now you can see it said successfully edit the image. Now you can see another double curly bracket. Now it will add another image here. It has successfully removed the backspace by typing the backspace and removed all the content. Now it is adding the another image according to that text, which is this region. Mm. Now it will add the subtitle. It is highlighting these subtitles right now by double clicking on it and bolding. And it has made the quotations right here. You can also see the log. Now it will clear the blank bullet points here. You can see the black blank points is clearing. Now we are going to add the embed, basically the double brackets and whatever the link is under the bracket, double bracket, it will copy that link and type that link here as an embed. It has also added the line break here and it has also added the captions. So now basically the medium successfully created, it has created successfully the medium draft and now it is moving to the vocal and it will do the similar process, exact same process for the vocal. So basically we are going to create three drafts on three different platforms, which is medium, vocal and simile. So basically the main purpose of this is to create the article and the bulk and make a scheduling the system and the formatting base, because whenever we are writing the article we can't go to the each platform and do the formatting and all of that stuff, because create it will take a lot of time to do it like this. So it is now you can see it is doing the similar process but for the vocal, similar automation but for the vocal. The concept is similar, but obviously the coding and the platform itself is a different. So we have made another code and the bot for it like this. Basically, the vocal doesn't have all the feature or medium, so we have obviously removed that some of the feature, but we are making this similar to medium, and we are also going to do that similar for the simile itself. We will also get an email once we are received. We have also made it a try we also catch the error. Basically, for example, if the bot was not able to add the image in the email, it will say it had trouble adding the image. It was If it was not able to add the subtitle, you will say like you are not able to add the subtitle and all of that stuff, because the errors are very detailed. So it will help the owner of the bot or anyone who is receiving the email that that I was not. For example, he will understand basically the by seeing the email that the bot was not able to do that, so he will do that going to manually. For example, the bot was not able to add that embed link, and he's saying in the email that I was not able to add the embed link. I was having trouble, some kind of reason. That the owner or the bot owner can go to the article itself and add the fix the embed link. Other thing was already formatted by the bot. Now, as you can see, it has submitted for successfully saved the draft on the vocal, and now it is going to repeat the similar process for the simile as well. The bot basically go to the Google Doc link which is provided in the Zapier or on dropped into the folder. Then the Zapier automation is started. As you can see, we copy all the content from the Google Doc, then we paste it on all the three platforms. Then we format, then add title and all of that stuff according to the template of the Google Doc. Now you can see the bot is adding the URLs on the bot, and now it is saving the bot, and it is saving the article, and everything will working fine. And yeah, so everything is working fine. Basically, you can see everything was perfected successfully. This is the report for the medium, vocal, assembly, and all of this kind of stuff. The text were these and the publication were these, and all everything is quite in detail. The main process here was that the bot we also made validations here. The For example, as you can see, your it is saying like the bot was not able to edit in the database, which is obvious, and this is very good because we can process these articles twice, because that Google Doc was already processed by us like 1 day ago or something like that, and it had already added that URL of the Google Doc as a primary key, so we can add that uh, twice. And now I will also show you how I received the email for this. Now you can see I have logged into my Gmail account, and you can see I have already received the email from the Zapier. And you can see it is saying all the details of the article which we had processed on the server. So you can see how our drafter ID for this is the article name for that Google Doc, and this is the report for all three platforms. For the Medium report, we have successfully formatted the article, and this is the link of the Medium article. And these are the some details for the medium, like the tags which were used on the medium and the publication which was used on the medium. And similarly, we have also the report for the vocal and as well as the simile, and you can see the similar pattern here. And this is how it's working. So if for some reason the bot had trouble adding subtitles and any kind of such thing on any of these platforms, we had error for them respectively. For example, if the bot had had trouble adding that subtitle or any kind of thing, it will show error like hi, there was error, I had error and adding the subtitle and something like this. And all of that stuff is working like this. So we have made a robust system and a high quality product for the bot. It involves a lot of lines of code, and it works with the scheduling. It has a web interface, has a clean dashboard, and works by utilizing many APIs and all of that stuff. So this is the complete bot. I can show you the publication here because the bot had not created that article. As you can see, it was already created and it was already published originally. So if you add the date on the Airtable, it is successfully hit the Google Doc. It will create an event on the Google Doc, and then Google Doc will event will execute it by Zapier, and Zapier will send an event that to create an create a web request to the bot. So this is how it's working. I hope you like the video, and we are looking forward in working with you. And We are Scrap with Bot. We also have a YouTube channel. You can also visit our website scrapwithbot.com to see our more work, high quality product. We build on Python, Node.js, Java, and a lot of modern technology libraries and everything. We create beautiful UIs as well and dashboard. We are expert in creating web bots.